Hello everyone, this is Dr. Anju Singhal, ready with the PPT of Class 12th Political Science, Book 2, Lesson number 2, and the name of the chapter is Plant Development. This is the change name of this lesson, and the old name of the lesson was Politics of Plant Development. Guys, there is lot of changes in the content of this lesson, and out of new proposed content, some part of the lesson is also deleted for the session of 2020-21. Okay. This PowerPoint project, that is PPT, is based on latest syllabus decided by CBSE Board, and the reference source of the content is NCERT and the latest study material provided by CBSE Board. So here is content before you. First, I must tell you that what are the deleted topics of this chapter. Okay. Deleted topic of this chapter are changing nature of India's economic development, planning commission, and 5-year plans. All the 5-year plans have been deleted from your course for this session. Okay. And the proposed content for this session is next two topics. Which one? National Development Council and Niti Aayog. And both of these topics are newly introduced ones. Okay. So what I want to do, that I will not discuss first two topics in detail, as I want to make you guys familiar with the proposed content for your board's exam 2020-21. And I just want to do this just to save you from confusion. Okay. So let me go through once the deleted topics also. Before that, I will discuss with you the objective of topic, and this PPT was prepared before the deletion of this topics, these two topics. So I have carry on in detail these two topics also with, and later on CBSE informed us that these two topics are deleted from your syllabus for this session only. So sometime you may feel that this is not in your syllabus. So please ignore it for this session only. And for the next session, I will introduce these PPTs again if there is need is. Okay. So what is the objective of the topic? In this chapter, we will study the story of political choices involved in some of the key questions of economic development to ensure well-being of all. Then comes introduction of this chapter. As you will see your NCERT book, and you will find on the front page of this lesson, I have taken from this example. This is a report from a staff reporter, and he just wanted to make sure that how the people put demands before the government. Okay. So in the end, we can say In a democracy, such major decisions should be taken or at least approved by the people themselves. This is regarding the development of the country, and if government want to make some changes, so the choice, or we can say the decision, should be taken at least which are approved by the people themselves. So this part of the chapter is not in your current syllabus. Okay, I'll go through only with the headings. So first one is political contestation and ideas of development, and how the planning commission planned 5-year plans. Here it is, but because of the deletion of this portion of the chapter, I will not go through this portion. So this is Nehru addressing the staff of the Planning Commission. Early initiatives. So that was in newspaper 5-year plan presented to Parliament, and rupees 2069 crores outlay for various projects. So here is description of all 5-year plans. Who drafted the first 5-year plan? Then comes second 5-year plan, third 5-year plan, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and the 13th, the last one going on. See, what was the objective of 5-year plans? There were many objectives. So now we come to the current topic of the year of this session. That topic is National Development Council. You won't get in your books this. Okay. So, what is NDC? You can be given this logo. National Development Council was set up on 6th August 1952 to strengthen and mobilize the efforts and resources of the nation in support of the 5-year plans made by Planning Commission to promote common economic policies in all vital spheres and to ensure the balanced and rapid development of all parts of the country. That is about NDC. Prime Minister is the ex officio chairman of the NDC. The Secretary of the Planning Commission is also the Secretary of NDC. NDC has been proposed to be abolished, but till date no resolution has been passed to abolish. Since the inception of Niti Aayog's governing council, the NDC has had no work assigned to it, nor did it have any meetings. So this was about National Development Council. Now, a major topic is there. The very latest one, Niti Aayog. what we can say, National Institution of Transforming India. That is the full form of NITI. After independence, a planning commission based on socialist model was formed. For the planned development of India, but in the era of globalization, especially in the 21st century, it was becoming ineffective and irrelevant. Hence, during his Independence Day speech on 15th August 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi talked about the abolition of Planning Commission. So, what do you understand by it? That after independence, Planning Commission was formed. But in this era, especially in the 21st century, it was not working so effectively, and the use of this was thought irrelevant. So that is why the Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, talked about its abolition. When? On 15th August 2014 speech. And instead of this planning commission, what was planned? Niti Aayog was constituted in place of planning commission of 1st January 2015 with the objective of providing the necessary and technical advice to the union government regarding policy making at the central and state levels. The International Institution of Transforming India. So, as this name suggests, that this is an international institution of transforming India. Thus, founder of Niti Aayog is National Democratic Alliance. So, we can say that NDA is the founder of Niti Aayog. Its headquarters is in New Delhi. The Prime Minister of India is the ex-officio chairman of Niti Aayog, and he appoints the vice chairperson of Niti Aayog. The first chairperson of Niti Aayog was Arvind Panagaria. I suggest you to make your own notes of these small points. So, who was the first chairman of Niti Aayog? Mr. Arvind Panagaria. And the present chairperson of Niti Aayog is Dr. Rajiv Kumar. Niti Aayog acts as a think tank of the union government. Niti Aayog harmonizes the interests of national security and economic policy and prepare strategic and long-term framework of policy and programs. As Planning Commission used to do, now Niti Aayog is doing. By adopting a bottom-up approach, the Niti Aayog acts in the spirit of cooperative federalism, as it ensures equal participation of all states in the country, and that is very important point for this. So here we gone through Niti Aayog, and as I told you, this is the newly included syllabus. So obviously you will get questions out of this topic. So what is the learning outcome of this chapter. Key choices and debates about development, the strategy adopted by our leaders in the first 2 decades for the development of the country, and obviously Niti Ayog. One thing I want to make sure that previously your now suggested 2 topics were not in your syllabus. So that is why I had tried to make a few questions out of this Niti Ayog and National Development Council. So which of the following ideas did not form part of the early phase of India's development policy? That is liberalization. The idea of planning in India was drawn from all these 4. Planning, the Bombay Plan, experiences of Soviet bloc, Gandhian vision of society, demand by peasant organization. So all the above are correct. Match the following. Charan Singh is matched to farmers. PC Mahalanobis to industrialization. Bihar famine, zoning. Varghese Kurian, milk cooperatives. This is for your general knowledge now. And weekly assignment, this is the latest one. The Government of India replaced the Planning Commission with a new institution named Niti Ayog. This came into existence on January 2015. You can have one more, this question also. When did Niti Ayog come in existence? So the answer will be January 1st, 2015. It was decided, on 2014, 15th August, Mr. Prime Minister Modi talked about it in his Independence Day speech. So about this, you can find out about its objective and composition from the website. So here I have given you the website. This website is really important one. You should go through it. Weekly assignment. Study the picture given below and answer the questions that follow. Who is addressing the people in the cartoon? This is third plan, about the third 5-year plan. This is not in your course. What does the people symbolize in it? On which plan the cartoon is highlighting? So here it is written third 5-year plan. Expected questions for exam. So these questions also, only the question number 6 is there for you. When was Niti Ayog constituted? So that I told you before that in last year board exams you will not get any of the questions for your this year exam, because both the topics are the new topics. So that is why questions from these 2 topics were not there. Okay, so all these 4 questions are based on your first 2 topics, 5-year plans. Okay. So this is the summary of the chapter on the whole with all the 4 topics. Planning is systematic regulation of purposeful activity to achieve national goals. India was inspired by USSR for planning to provide basic necessities of life, that is advanced education, medical care, and technological skills. Right? So guys, I have tried my best to help you out for your this session, as you have not attended the school and you have been at your home and you are preparing for your board exam, and that board exam for class 12th. Really, I know you are very much worried about it, but for your political science I'm there, always there, and I just trying to make you comfortable with the subject. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, watch the video till end, and like it, and if you want to share it with your friends, send the link or otherwise share it. Okay? Thank you then. All the best for your exams.